Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T, man, bringing you more case reviews for the iPhone XR, and you already see what we got in front of us, and we have some cases from RhinoShield. So a huge shout out to RhinoShield for always dropping me the latest accessories when it comes to a new device, man. So let's go ahead and let you see what I have. So these basically are some extra rims and back plates for the Modin X. If you're not familiar with that, we're going to go ahead and set these to the side. We're going to get into those. Like I just stated, we have two Modin X cases. We have two cases. Now, I haven't reviewed these on the channel yet, but they are the Crashguard NXs. So we're definitely look forward to getting to those, see what they're all about. And of course, we have the abundance of RhinoShield SolidSuit cases. Now, if you don't know, man, SolidSuit cases are my favorite. That's basically what I currently run on my iPhone XS Max, man. Absolutely love these cases. So let's put all these bad boys to the side, man, and let's go ahead and run by these one by one. All right, so first starting off, man, here it is, RhinoShield SolidSuit. Now, this one is the microfiber version. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this version, but yes, they do make a microfiber version. So this material on the back actually feels just like a microfiber cloth. All my car people out there, if you have, if you have a whole bunch of cars and you clean your cars, microfiber, man, this is exactly what it feels like. So here it is, taking a look around the case, you have that. And we're gonna do this one time because you already know all these are exact same. We got that raised power button, volume up, volume down, cutout for your mute toggle. Your top is completely closed. Flipping it over on the bottom, you have the cutout for that lightning and the cutout for your speakers. And you got that cutout. Got that cutout for your camera logo. And on the inside, you always get this same, honeycomb type design on the inside. So let's go ahead and grab our iPhone XR. Boom. Let's go ahead and pop it in here. And here it is. RhinoShield SolidSuit microfiber. So very nice material on the back. Now, one thing I'm not sure about the microfiber material is how it actually handles like dirt and water and things. That's one thing I had to test out. Not sure how that does. That's my only concern when it comes to the microfiber case. But let's go ahead and take a look around it. Power button, nice and tactile. Volume up, volume down, nice and tactile as well. Reaching into that mute toggle switch. It's a little deep in there, man, but it's not hard to get to. Flipping over on the bottom, as you see, your cutouts are spot on, and flipping it over on the back, you do have that raised protection when it comes to the camera. Now let's take a look at the lay on the tail protection. Now, as you see, of course, they have a lip going all the way around it. These bad boys are made for some drop protection, and they are actually rated up to 11 feet of drop protection. So you have plenty of lay on the tail protection. So if you were to drop this bad boy on the ground, you should be good to go. Next, how does the SolidSuit fit on it? And the fit is amazing. That's part reason why I run SolidSuit cases. When this case is on, it is not coming off, man. But it's not hard to get the case off. Don't let it be twisted. Once it pops on, you just gotta do a little peel, and it's easy to get the case off, so you don't really have to worry about struggling getting the case on and off. But when this case is up there, man, the fit of SolidSuit has to be the best fitting cases, man, that I've tried in a very long time. And that's part reason why I keep going back to them on my daily device. And last but not least, how does it actually feel in your hand? And they actually feel amazing, man. When you're flipping over on the sides, you see RhinoShield has added a little bit of material, a little bit of grippy material on the side of it. Now, tons of people still say these cases are stupid slippery, but in my opinion, it's not that bad, and it's easy enough for me to use it on my personal device, man. And it just feels good. I actually love it, man. So RhinoShield SolidSuit, dropping it down on wireless charger. We're not going to do this case, this over and over, but it already works with wireless charging. So this is the microfiber version. Now we're going to go ahead and run through the other ones very quickly. Just slap them on the phone and let you see how they look. All right, so here is the carbon fiber version. So if you're a big carbon fiber fan out there and you want to rock a carbon fiber version, let's go ahead and slap this bad boy on. So here it is. This is the carbon fiber RhinoShield SolidSuit for the XR. Same size. You're going to get the same exact size on every one of these. The only thing that's basically going to change is that back design. So here is the carbon fiber version of the SolidSuit. Next up, let's take a look at the brushed steel. Now, I do like this one as well. This is one of their new kind that they came out with. So it basically gives like you a brushed steel pattern back here. Grip on all of these are a little bit different. Now, to me, the carbon fiber version that I just showed you, this one seems to be the most slippery to me. I don't know about it, but just feels a little bit more slippery in my hand. That could just be me. The steel, it's not too bad. It actually looks pretty good as well. Let's go ahead and pop it on the 10R, and here it is. This is the brushed steel. So if you like that brushed steel look, then you can definitely rock with this one, man. Definitely links for all of these bad boys will be in the description. I'm probably just gonna give you the link to the website. That's probably the easiest way to go ahead and grab these. But here is the brushed steel SolidSuit for the 10R. Next up, here we have the classic black. Now, this is probably my all-time favorite. To me, I think this one has the best grip. That's the one that I'm currently using on my 10S Max. I love it, just simple to the point, man. I think it actually provides the best grip when it comes to all of the SolidSuit cases. Slapping this bad boy in, and I was just thinking, I put this thing in backwards, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and slap it in the right way, man. So here it is, classic black SolidSuit on the 10R. Like I said, man, this is one of my favorites, and this is what I use on all of my devices. Whether I get sent all of them, it doesn't matter what, I'm always going to rock with the classic black. It's just a style, a sleek, stealth look when it comes to the all black, especially you have that black 10R. Everything is just blacked out. Looks very good. And this is actually what I've been using on my 10R. So here it is, classic black. And last but not least, this is for all of my wood lovers out there. So here is the wood SolidSuit from RhinoShield for the iPhone 10R, and this is actually made out of real wood. If I'm not mistaken, somebody actually corrected me in one of my videos and said it is real wood. So if it's real wood, cool. But here it is, give you a nice wood appearance. Now they do have a dark walnut, which this one is, and they also have a white walnut, and that actually looks pretty good too. So let's go ahead and slap the 10R in it. So basically all these look the same. I just wanted to go through all of them so you can actually see what they look like on the 10R. So here is the dark walnut SolidSuit for the 10R. All right, so all of the SolidSuits, we went through those, man. All of those is out of here. You already know, super good cases when it comes to RhinoShield. But let's go ahead and dive into something that's a little bit different that I haven't looked at since messing with RhinoShield, man. So let's put this one to the side and let's go ahead and open this one up. Crashguard NX, tough and customizable, man. Modular bumper case system, and you get that 11 feet of drop protection. Military standard rated, however you want to call it, man. Let's put that to the side and let's take a look at this case. So this is just like the Crashguard of old. If you're not sure about what the Crashguard was, basically what it is a bumper case. Now this is very similar to the Modin X, except the Modin X you can put a back plate on, but this bad boy is straight bumper. So let's take a look at it. On the right side, volume up, volume down, excuse me, the left side, cutout for your mute toggle. It's just like a SolidSuit case, so no reason to go over those. On the bottom of your cutouts, so you basically get your bumper and you get this little outside frame that we can see you can change the colors of it. So let's go ahead and grab the 10R and pop it. I keep putting stuff in backwards today, man. Grab the 10R and let's pop this bumper up here. So here it is, Crashguard NX, and they basically call things the NX because that's kind of like their modular name, so you can do different things with it. You can change the buttons up here because you see here on my 10S Max, I have blue buttons. Of course, they come with black buttons, but I changed the buttons out and put blue ones in there. Or you can get red, orange, green, white, clear, whatever buttons you want to put up. But here is the Crashguard NX. I mean, I don't know what much to say about it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lay on the table protection. So you already see same protection just like your SolidSuit. So you should be good to go if this bad boy drop. All of your buttons, you don't have to say a thing about RhinoShield buttons. They're all good to go on this. Definitely got that lay on the table protection. The fit of it, as you can see, I'm kind of putting it on it, and it acts like it wants to come apart, but it's not absolutely terrible. If I had to have any material come apart, it's this, because it will not get loose over time and kind of permanently stay like this. You definitely should be good to go in that category. The fit is very good on the top and the bottom. Fit is very good when it comes to the Crashguard. And how does it feel in your hand? They give you the same, no, actually don't give you the same grip. If you look at it, it's kind of a smooth edge on this, but it doesn't feel slippery at all in your hand. So therefore, it actually still feels good, doesn't feel slippery. And hey, if you want like a bumper style case and you can show off the color of that iPhone 10R, then you can definitely customize this to your likings. You can get a red frame, black. The options are unlimited. Go over to RhinoShield's website. You can really freestyle with these 10Rs and really get the look that you want to go for. And even though it's a bumper case, dropping it down on wireless charging, it does still work with wireless charging. So this is the Crashguard NX. All right, so last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at the Mod NX. Now, you've seen this case before. This is basically just like the Crashguard NX, except you can add back plates onto it. Now, they do provide a clear back plate. I don't want to show you guys that boring clear back plate. Let's go ahead and get into something that's a little bit more stylish and a little bit, you know, more wild if you want to rock with your iPhone. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at the case. Now, this is basically your sales standard. You got your raised power button there, volume up, down, cutout for your mute toggle. All of your cutouts are just the same, but two ways you can usually rock this case. Say you want to rock it basically just like the Crashguard NX style. You can go ahead and install it just like it is. You know, you can actually, boom, pop it in just like that. So this looks just like your Crashguard NX, except for this ring on the outside. You can put different color rings up here. Now I have different colors here, but you can change the actually ring up out there, and you can, you know, you can kind of customize it like you want to. You can change that ring color and use it like you want to. But if you want to add a little bit more to the case, let's go ahead and pop it off real quick. And as soon as it comes off, boom. All right, so let's go ahead and put that to the side. Let's go ahead and pop this frame out. And instead of the frame being there, we are about to install a back plate. So here it is. You got this black and white camo back plate. Say you want to rock this with the red frame. Now this is just the red frame. You can have it basically any color you want to, but you can pop that back plate up there. Now let's go ahead and pop the 10R back in here and let it kind of all snap into place. You kind of got to wiggle it in and make sure everything is snapped into place. So here it is. This is the Mod NX with the black and white camo, and I think that absolutely looks very, very good. I'm not sure how I might do with the red, but it's a bold statement. If you have that red product red, then you can do this. If you got the white, you got the black, I mean, you can really make this your own. I got the black Mod NX here. You can really customize. We could sit all day on this video and customize these cases, but you already see what you can do with this case. With the buttons, you can pop the buttons out, put different, you can rock black buttons with this and with the black. I mean, you can really customize the case like you want to. So here is the Mod NX from RhinoShield. So here are all the cases lined up for the iPhone XR. We have my personal favorite and what I use on all of my devices, RhinoShield SolidSuit cases. We have that Crashguard NX and we have the Mod NX. Both are modular cases. So if you're out there and you have those wild and crazy color 10Rs, definitely take a look at their modular cases because you can make some crazy combinations with their cases there. But as always, man, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Hit that subscribe button for more iPhone XR coverage and accessories. Comment down below which one you like, man. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Later.